This year is a very special year in Virginia. We have a federal government that is deeply unpopular, and people on both sides believe they were voting for the terrible lesser of two evils. A third of voters didn't bother to show up to the polls at all. This has caused a flood of new candidates in both parties in Virginia to be signing up to run. I didn't want to have to do this, but it is literally a prime opportunity I couldn't slack off and not take advantage of. Virginia has state delegate, or House seats, and Senate elections on odd years. This is actually a massive opportunity to get ranked choice voting through. If you have a similar state election cycle, I recommend you take advantage of this. First thing you want to do is start a meetup and Facebook group with tags I have listed below to attract people who are interested in the idea but don't know where to start. You can also call yourself Repairing Our Elections with the name of your region and city, as I do. I will have the About page for my group if you're interested. I also have easy-to-print flyers posted that you can modify and hand out 3 at a time. The first, second, and 10th rule you must have for your group is you do not ask or talk about personal politics and political beliefs. People on all spectrums hate the two-party system, and we need numbers to get this changed. This is the ultimate compromise and collaboration with people whose other political ideas may completely disgust you. You must all work together or this will not work at all. Now, invite the friends you know that are interested and start a meeting. You can contact the local minority party in your state as well as third parties. My plan of attack will be first off to mail bomb our elections committee members for our House and Senate. You can find these people on your state's websites. We did this in Indiana as kind of a Hail Mary, and the minority party actually brought the bill to committee, though it died. This means we did something, even if just a little. The idea is known to the important members. Next, in a few weeks, our state government website will be posting all of the candidates statewide for House and Senate. We will be letter bombing every primary candidate we possibly can. Every normal person I've ever explained or knows about ranked choice voting likes it. Only the entrenched politicians don't. These candidates are still just normal people, and if patterns are to be trusted, the demographics in this state are changing, and the minority party may gain a lot of seats they never had before. If we can get a bug in these new people's ear before they become the new establishment, they may use it as part of their platform, if they know people like the idea. This may do nothing, but it's stupid not to try, and the idea will be out there more, especially since a Republican, and this is a mostly red state, proposed this law recently, probably because of the changing demographics and possible loss of future power, or he's a libertarian forced to run as a Republican. If you're in one or half the states in the US that allows ballot petitions, you can go even further and have your group try and get enough ballot signatures to change your laws. This will require a ton of work, time, and dedication, but it can be done, just like Maine did. Beyond this, we may stop, or we may have enough perpetual enthusiasm that we can organize to pass out information at festivals and fairs, and we can fundraise to support candidates that promise this change, network with other groups that start up, or lobby our politicians. I have none of these skills myself, but it mostly comes down to who joins up. Links are below. If you don't have a state election, I recommend starting your group 6 months prior to where I am right now. People may take no interest in this, but the idea is here. I feel it is even more useful than marching and calling my representative as an individual. A group is taken even more notice of than one individual. If you're going to try this, good luck. If not, wish me luck. Maine did it first. Let's hope we can do it in other states.